Prophet of thought.
We gotta stop this shit.
Open your minds. This is X from the Prophet of Thought series, also known as the Frontistery. And yeah, I titled this video Nigger Island. Now, I could go into the many different meanings of nigger and its origins and all that kind of stuff, but quite frankly, I'm tired of telling people things that they already should know. But what I am going to do is this. I'm going to talk about Nigger Island. And Nigger Island doesn't exist, but it should exist, okay? Because when we think about these niggas, now mind you, not all niggas are black, okay? Not all of them. But see, we have the market on them, because there's white niggas, there's Hispanic niggas, there's Asian niggas. Shoot, there's probably even Middle Eastern niggas. I don't even know, okay? But unfortunately for us as black people, we have more niggas than anybody else. That's all it is to it, okay? So let's just start there. But when I talk about Nigger Island, when I say Nigger Island, what I mean is somewhere where we need to round up all these niggas. The niggas who cause chaos, confusion, killing, pandemonium, nonsense, and everything else that's involved with that. We need to take all of them, put them on a plane, and fly them over there and drop them the hell off. And I mean drop them off. I don't mean just land the plane on a runway. No, I mean get the plane about 4 feet off the ground and just kick their asses out, okay? And every now and then drop a couple boxes of food. That's what I mean, okay? Now, Nigger Island is a place where no one wants to be unless they a nigger. Let's get that clear. You don't want to be there unless you a nigger. And when we talking about Nigger Island, I'm talking about all the niggas who has caused problems, okay, for the black people with some sense in their damn head, okay? The ones who are destroying the neighborhoods, the ones who are committing the stupid ass crimes, the ones who are not doing anything to contribute not only to the society, but the black society. Anyone who isn't contributing to the black society, or should I say anyone who is having a negative impact on the black world, more than likely is a nigga. And those niggas need to be sent to Nigger Island. We need to go in there with, I don't know if we need troops, if we need the military, I don't know what we need, but we need to round all these niggas up. We need to round them up with their drugs and their guns and with their dumbass mentality and their dumbass ideology. We need to round them all up. We need to throw their asses on a bus, and we need to drive them to the Nigger Island plane, and they need to be flown to Nigger Island. And see, Nigger Island need to be like Alcatraz. Actually, it needs to be deeper into the ocean than Alcatraz. It needs to be deeper, because see, it needs to be in a place where niggas can't get off of it. Okay? It needs to be in a place where niggas can't get off of it. Because see, if they can get off of it, it ain't gonna be no good. We need to put all these niggas on Nigger Island. So number one, they can never come back. Number two, they need to be somewhere where they cannot get off. Let them be there Let them kill each other. Okay? Let them stab and cause each other craziness and all that. Because see, the niggas in the population, they're not doing anybody any damn good. They're not doing anybody good. They're not doing the world any good, and they're definitely not making the black world any good. They're not doing anything positive. They're not contributing to society whatsoever. Okay? We don't need them. All right? Niggas, okay, these niggas are the ones who are making all the respectable black people, the black people with sense and have some pride and some integrity and some honor about themselves. They are the ones that's making the rest of us look bad. They're the ones with no goals. They're the ones with no ambition. They're the ones with no respect for life. They're the ones with no respect for decency. They're the ones with no respect for anything. They're the ones with no respect for anything. Okay? So we need to send them to this island. And guess what? It ain't just males, it's females too. Because trust me, there are a lot of nigga ass females too. Alright? And quite frankly, these nigga ass females, they probably worse than the nigga males. Because see, the nigga females are the ones who are doing most of the manufacturing, the producing. They are the ones who are creating more niggas. Okay? They are the ones creating more niggas. Okay? They're having babies by niggas. Okay? So what they do is turn around and have more niggas. Niggas that their asses can't raise, can't control, can't teach, can't guide, can't counsel, can't instruct. All right. So they definitely, the niggettes, they definitely are going to Nigger Island. Yeah, they are going to Nigger Island. And let me tell you something about Nigger Island. Nigger Island is going to be a place where they can go and do all the nigger stuff that they do, okay, and always are going to do what they always done. They will be able to do all of that in Nigger Island. And let me tell you something. Like I said before, if you round all these niggas up, okay, I mean, maybe we need a nigger sensor. Maybe we need some type of gadget that can detect niggerism. Get this gadget that detects niggerism, and if that gadget go off, do, and it says you a nigga, guess what? You get rounded up, you get shackled with all your drugs and your guns and your nonsense and your BS mentality, and you get put on the bus. You get put on the nigger bus. And once you get put on the nigger bus, we're going to drive you to the nigger plane. We're going to drive you to the nigger boat. Okay? And we are going to ship you to Nigger Island. And see, Nigger Island, you are allowed to do whatever you want to do. You can go there. You can have 20 babies if you want to. You can rob, steal, kill, destroy, cause chaos, cause confusion, cause pandemonium. Don't do nothing with your life. You can do all of that on Nigger Island. Because see, if we was to take some of these niggas, well, most of these niggas, the ones that we can catch, okay, the ones that we can catch and round up, if we was to ship all their asses to Nigger Island, trust me, the black world would be better off, okay, with their ignorance, with their problems, with their lack of knowledge, with their lack of any understanding about what blackness is, with their lack of understanding about what black culture is, with their lack of understanding about what black love is or what black life is about. With all of that, we can send them off to this island, and guess what? Somewhere where they could never come back, because like I said, it would be so deep in the ocean. Let's not let them have no building materials. Let's not have them have no ships, no boats, no nothing. Just drop their asses off on this island, never to return. And trust me, if there was a threat of going to Niqqer Island, that threat would be greater than a threat than going to a penitentiary or a prison or even death. Because once you are sentenced to go to Niqqer Island, you know you never come back. Not like going to jail. You do 5, 10, 15 years and you can come back. Once you sent to Niqqer Island, guess what? You don't get to come back. There is no return. There is no coming back once your sentence is over. Once you go to Niqqer Island, that is it. There is no coming back from Niqqer Island. Once you go to Niqqer Island, there is no return. No redemption. No nothing. You're just there. That's where you spend the rest of your life. You will die there once you are sent there. And I don't care how young you are when you're sent there. I don't care if you're 5, 10, 15, however old you are. You will spend the rest of your life on Niqqer Island once you are sentenced there. Because once you are sent to Niqqer Island, that means that you are a nigger. Okay? That means you are a nigger. You are beyond redemption. You are beyond any penance. You are beyond any rehabilitation. You are beyond anything once you are sent to Niqqer Island. So guess what? You go there, you don't come back. We are done with you. And that, people, that would serve as a deterrent. Now, mind you, there's some niggas who, you know, no matter, even if you have a Niqqer Island, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's not going to be a deterrent to them. You know, you just gonna have to round them up and send them there. You're gonna have to round them up and send them there and send them to Niqqer Island. Okay, but that's fine, because if we get rid of some of these niggas out of the black world, let me tell you something, the black world would flourish. Not only would it flourish, the black world would have some wealth, the black world would have some honor, the black world would have some integrity, and also what the black world would have is some respect. Okay, the black world would have some financial power. The black world would have some economic power. The black world would have some political power. The black world would have some social power. All right, we would get rid of some of this illegitimacy. Okay, these illegitimate births. We would get rid of some of this poverty. We would get rid of some of this social injustice. We would get rid of some of this law enforcement injustice, because guess what? You would not be spared from going to Niqqer Island because you have a job, because you have a good career, because you're a lawyer, because you're a prosecutor, because you're an engineer, because you're a doctor, whatever. You do some nigga shit, you go to Niqqer Island. That's it. It's as simple as that. Niqqer Island would be like a colony, and you know, once you get enough niggas in there, eventually it would only be one anyway, because they would kill each other off, and eventually just be one of them there. Okay, eventually just be one, because they would kill each other off, because they just like spiders. You know, you put spiders if you was to take 20 spiders and put them in a jar, eventually it would only be one, because eventually they would kill each other all off, and it'd just be one left in the jar. So Niqqer Island would be the same exact way. It would be the same exact way. And maybe, just maybe, if we had a Niqqer Island for all these niggas, maybe black people wouldn't be going through the stuff that they're going through. Now, I know that this offends some of y'all. I know it does. But you know what? I don't even care. Because see, if you ain't a nigga, this don't apply to you. But if you are a nigga, and the crazy thing is, most niggas don't even know that they're niggas. They don't even know. They're too stupid to know that they're niggas. But guess what? The ones that's too stupid to know that they are niggas, those are the main ones. They'll be the first ones on that plane going to Nigger Island. And when they get to Nigger Island, like I said, we'll drop them off. We won't even land the plane. We just fly it real low, close to the ground, okay, and put a boot to their ass and kick them off, okay, and take the hell off. And like I said, every now and then we might fly over there and drop them a box of food or something, you know, drop them a couple crates of water, something like that. Let them go over there and let them cause chaos and confusion and all the nigger nonsense that we talk about, that we hear about, that we see. Let them go over there and do it. We need to separate ourselves from these niggas. We do. Because niggas ain't doing us no good. And like I said, I don't care if the niggas are male or female, whether they niggas or niggettes, they need to be on Nigger Island. They need to be there. Because just think about it. What if Nigger Island really existed? And anybody who was caught being a damn nigga faced the threat of going there. They would probably fear that more than fearing going to prison. And of course you would have people lobbying, and you would have politicians talking about, oh, you know, we need to free some of the people from Nigger Island. But Nigger Island would be absolute. Once you sent there, we never see you again. Because you have proved to the world, to the black world, that your ass is worthy of being on Nigger Island. And once it's been proven that you've been worthy of going to Nigger Island, there is no return. You must stay there. You are condemned to be a nigger. Because see, we as black people, we have this problem where we want to include everybody in everything, in every way. And unfortunately, we can't include everybody because some people are just lost. Okay, I quote this a lot, and this is a saying. This is a quote by Frederick Douglass. And Frederick Douglass said, "It is easier to raise strong children than it is to repair broken men." So basically, we can't repair niggas. We can't rehabilitate niggas, okay? We can't assimilate niggas to be responsible, respectable, and honorable. We can't do that. So let's go ahead, let them be themselves. Let them be themselves. And what we're going to do is we're going to ship their asses to Nigger Island so they can be themselves. So they can go over there and kill and destroy and not have sense, not read, not learn, not have any understanding of who they are, have no understanding of us as a people, have no understanding of us as a culture, have no understanding of living in society amongst other people. Because quite frankly, we got a lot of niggas around us, boy, that let me tell you something. They are the worst hazard to all black people. Okay, I've heard it said before that, you know, the biggest threat to black people isn't white cops, isn't the Ku Klux Klan, it isn't the white Aryan Nation or the Aryan Brotherhood. The biggest threat to freaking black people is black ass niggas. They are the biggest threat that we have. So we should really, really consider, okay? I know it seems satirical, me talking about Nigger Island, but we really need to consider a Nigger Island. We do. And anybody that's deemed a nigger needs to be sent there. Let them go there, okay? Let all these dudes who like to run around here and carry guns and knock old ladies in the head and rob bodegas and knock over liquor stores and sell their crack and steal cars, and let them go to Nigger Island. All these crazy ass women who run around here and have 9 babies by 9 different dudes and wear them stupid stupid blonde wigs on their head and freaking blue contacts. Send them to Nigger Island too. Send them to Nigger Island. Because see, once they go to Nigger Island, they can do all of that. They can be away from black people. They don't have to be embarrassing the rest of us anymore. They don't have to be making the rest of us look bad anymore. We need to get rid of them. We need to separate ourselves from them because they're not doing us any good. It's like having 20 anchors on a small rowboat. No matter how much you row it, it'll never go any further. We need to cut them ropes. We need to get rid of the niggas. Because niggas have been doing nothing but causing us pain. They have been doing nothing but causing us problems. They have been doing nothing except making the rest of us look bad. That's all they've ever done. That's what they're doing now. And that's all they ever are going to do. And anybody that doesn't understand that doesn't understand anything. Now, I know you got some people out there who are saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe he's saying that. Oh my God, I can't believe X is just ostracizing everybody like that." Believe it. Believe it. Because trust me, if we had a Nigger Island where we sent all the fools, all the miscreants, all the people who are never going to amount to anything, if we were to round them all up and fly them to this island, guess what? Not only would we be rid of a lot of the poverty, crime, despair, and everything else that plagues the black world, we will be done with a lot of the other things. We'll be done with a lot of the other things. Then we will be able to coalesce as black people and get something done. Because everybody knows niggas ruin everything. They ruin everything. You can have 10,000 people marching peacefully. You can have 10,000 people in a community peacefully. You can have 10,000 people at a gathering or a party easily. And guess what? If you got one nigga in that crowd, he will ruin it for everyone. And we all know it. Because we all know a nigga. We all know some nigga. We either related to him. These niggas are our mothers, our fathers, our sisters, our brothers, our sons and daughters. And yeah, it'll hurt. It'll hurt to see your mama go to Nigger Island. It'll hurt to see your daddy go to Nigger Island. It will hurt to see your brother or sister, your son, your daughter go to Nigger Island. But trust me, it will be for the best. It will be for the best. And after a while, you'll see that. Especially when you got a bunch of niggas who ain't doing nothing constructive for the black world anyway. They're not doing anything constructive for the black world. These are the people who bring the black world down. These are the people who keep the black world in the dark. Keep the black world at the bottom. We don't need them. We don't need them. We can't include them in this conversation. We just cannot. As much as we love them, as much as we want them around, we don't need them. We don't need them. Let them go to Nigger Island and do their nigger shit, while the rest of us remain and build the black world, build black wealth, build black families, build black prosperity, build black wealth, build black honor, build black respect. Trust me, it would work. And it would work for everybody. It would even work for the niggas. Cause see, over on Nigger Island, they'll be able to do whatever they want to do. They're niggas. That's what they want to do anyway. At least until they all kill each other over there, of course. But it'd be good for them too. They'd get used to it. They'd figure out a way to survive. They'd either survive or perish over there. They'd have to learn how to live amongst each other or die over there.
We gotta stop.
And maybe, just maybe, they might be able to create some degree of civilization over there. Maybe they might figure it out. They might just figure it out. And who knows? Maybe Nigger Island will become a place where niggas can live in peace and harmony. But we know the chances of that are really slim. Because niggas can't live in peace and harmony over here. They can't live in peace and harmony here, where the rest of us are. So you know they won't live in peace and harmony there. But that's fine, because they'll be thousands of miles away from everybody else. And the rest of us will be truly free. Free of the nonsense stigmas, free of the nonsense stereotypes, and free of the nigger element that plagues the black world. Prophet of Thought series. Open your minds.
We gotta stop this shit.